What's up guys, Wilson here with our next project to share with you, which is this brand new Porsche TAYCAN Sport Turismo GTS, and the color is Volcano Grey. This is actually my favorite wagon on the market now, and for a good reason. It looks absolutely amazing. Now, this is another one of those cars that belongs to a longtime customer of ours of over 20 years, and what we'll be doing to this car is the same thing that we do to all of his cars, which is a full body custom ClearGuard Alpha PPF installation. We will also be tinting the windows, front windshield 70% and 30% all around, and also ceramic coating the entire car. So let's get this project started. We're gonna move this in, check out this process, and at the very end, I'll share with you the results. Alright guys, another Porsche TAYCAN completed, and this time in the Sport Turismo GTS version. Now, while we're here, let's go through what we did on the car and show you some close-ups of all the work that was done. The windows, for example, this is Spectra Photosync IRD 30%, which personally is my favorite shade in the entire Photosync line. As you may already know, we only carry one brand of window film here at Premier, and that is Spectra Photosync IRD, the absolute best heat blocking in this entire window film industry. Now, 30% is a really nice choice for this because it matches the Volcano Grey paint, and also with any line of film, any VLT within the Photosync line, it is the best heat rejection compared to any other film in this industry, giving it the ultimate heat blocking for the interior occupants and also UV rejection. The front windshield, we did Spectra Photosync 70%, which is the lightest shade in the Photosync line. And you see, this is the biggest glass on this car next to the panel roof. Most of the UV rays and heat will be coming through this front windshield. And if that was not protected, you run the risk of UV fading on the leather interiors, and also you can feel a lot of heat coming through as the driver and occupants in the front. Now, as far as the paint protection film goes, what we did on this car is really no different than what we've done on tons of Porsche Taycans already, which is a full body custom ClearGuard Alpha PPF installation. We use ClearGuard Alpha because it is the best gloss, best hydrophobicity and optical clarity PPF in this industry, and the results that you're seeing right now is the ultimate reason why we use this film. It does not detract, it does not give extra orange peel texture to the car, and when it's clean, this is as showroom-like as it gets. Now, as far as the work is concerned, I mentioned we do only custom work, and that is because that helps to optimize the protection and also minimize the seams. So let's take a look at a few panels here. On the front bumper, the trickiest part would be this little area right over here, and as you can see, we did this entire front bumper as a one-piece custom installation. There are no relief openings or cutouts around these areas, and the film is brought right up to the panel edges and corners. Now, we do that for the entire car without having to remove any of these panels, and yet we get the most seamless look possible. On all of the edges and corners, whether it's on the fenders, doors, rear quarter panels, all those areas are fully wrapped and made as seamless as possible. And you can see that in some of these areas on the hood, on the front fenders. It's done exactly the same way throughout this entire car. Now, next to that, on the mirrors, this again, the mirror caps is a one-piece installation. It covers from the outside all the way to the inside, and that's to minimize the seams that would normally be here if this was a pre-cut template. Next to the mirrors on the doors, you can see there are no seams that are joining right over here because, again, this is custom installed to make it as seamless as possible. Along the door handles right over here, you can see that we tuck the film into these crevice areas so that, again, maximizing protection and having that seamless look that does not distort from the aesthetics of this car. Now, to the back side of this car, I'm going to show you one more panel, and that is the rear bumper. Normally, if this was a pre-cut template, you would get a joining seam, a relief opening right along over here because you have this really sharp dip that goes into these areas below the rear tail light. As you can see, the way we do this again, maximizing protection and minimizing seams. The only way we do all the PPF installations right here because it's really important to make it so that you get that protection against all the rock chips and debris, but again, you don't want to detract from the look of this car. Now, the last thing we did on here is we coated the entire car with Modesta BC04 to give it added gloss and protection, and I've mentioned this in previous videos. Adding any type of ceramic coating over ClearGuard Alpha really brings out even more gloss than it already has, and it already is the industry-leading PPF and the most exclusive as well. So guys, I want to thank you for watching another one of our videos, and we have many more coming up this year. So don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and I'll see you soon.